Alright, 13 back in action here. I wanted to finish off this cave. I tried to make an actual video for the wannabe, or gosh, why do I keep screwing that up? To get onto the fan server, and needless to say, it was bad. And I'm just, like, kind of bad. I mean, like, ugh. So I'm not gonna try that hard. So I'm just going to let this ride as it is. I was derping around with my video editing software that I'd purchased. I purchased Movie Plus X5 from Seraph because Newegg had it on sale for $10. I figured, you know what, $10 is enough for me to $10 is enough for me willing to risk to try out a new software, especially if it can increase my my quality. And looking at it, it looks like it's just what I want. I was really frustrated when I first got it because it wasn't what I needed. So or what I thought it was. So I went and watched a bunch of tutorials, and I think I have it figured out enough to where I can start using it to make my videos. I think I have my game sound turned up all the way. Yeah, and music off. So I want to put this about 40. Put this about 60, 50, somewhere in there. So hopefully we'll start to get these looking better. Is that? Ooh, buddy. So I'm on the hunt for diamonds, and I have my pick of awesome, especially if we're picking up diamonds. Ooh. Good night. I need some more light in here. Let's worry less about what I'm gonna say and more about holy crap. Run away. Oh my word. There's got to be a spawner over there. Well, technically not. I'm still in my cave that's underwater. So there's a potential this could all be dark spawns. And it's just daytime outside. Or actually it doesn't even matter, day or night. Gosh, and so I've been watching pause. Okay. Alright, so round 2. It was really strange. My server just absolutely crashed. And decided to crap all over itself. Very strange. So, yeah, you can see which way I was going. This place is just a spawning nightmare. I have really no idea what is going on. Come here so I can hit you in the head again. So, this might become my fan server entry. I'll also have to look over it to see how funny I am through it. It really bugs me about that server crash. Like, the physical server's still running. It's just the Minecraft jar took a dump. I have to look at the log files when I get home. So, yeah, anyway, I was talking about my awful first go with this, and I've uploaded it to YouTube, and a few of the wannabe people have seen it, and I think that's all that's ever gonna see it. I have it private, set to private video right now. Good night. This is This is bad. This is very bad. But the funny thing is I talked to a lot of the people who would be on the decision board for coming up with who's going to be on the server and who's not. So I showed them the video. I at that point in time was pretty much to the fact that I'm never going to be able to make this good enough to air, essentially. And they're like, well, you know, we don't want to make a decision. I'm just like, that's kind of why I was coming to you guys. Is this... I want to know, is this good or is this bad? Oop, run stuck. So I had found diamond earlier, and that's what I'm looking for again. But I can't remember where, so I'm going to be lost down here for a while. So I hope you're okay with that. I'm also going to avoid a glitched creeper. There's no tomorrow. Also thinking of stories I could tell, of which I can't think of anything right now, but I will be working on. I'm trying to think. Saturday coming up, we're going to be doing a test run amongst the C4 and Center for Nerds players on, you know, timing out some events. So I'll be doing an 8-hour live stream, and hopefully all of them will be live streaming too, because that's the other thing. We're going to be doing some mild bandwidth testing during this, but it looks like we are set on the 14th, 15th of July for my actual stream. So I'm looking really excited to that. Hopefully I can get a couple of, you know, it'd be awesome if any of you know Kurt J. Mack, see if he would want to stop in and do some of it. I know people's schedules are craziness as I'm trying to schedule. I think we're going to end up with like 14 or 15 people here. So, yeah, absolute craziness going on during that time. And their King Dooms has said he's potentially even thinking about driving up here from where he lives. It should be a several-hour trip, which would just be enormous. But Kurt J. Mack, I'd really like to do, you know, an interview with him sometime during that. Just have him drop on to whatever server we're running at the time. So if you know a Kurt J. Mack, or a Good, or a Vintage Beef, or Pause on Pause, because I heard he was trying to do something similar. If you have contact with any of these people, because I hope more people see this one as it's my contest entry. Holy lapis, Batman. Let's get rid of the 3 sand. Have regular contact or communications, or even just flat want to show them this video. I'm fine with that too. I want. I know. You know, I'm half a nobody in the terms of the realm of this, but I'd really like to do some good with this. You know, I'd be willing to pair up with almost anybody who wants to drop in. I mean, we may even have a big giant, you know, Skype call of the who's who of Minecraft, and just kind of have a fun party for that part of our event. If they want to stick around, it's great. If not, you know, more power to you. But I'd like to get a list of people who are willing to stop by and approximately when, so I can start planning these things out. So like I said, this is just a scheduling nightmare. Let's not fall into whatever's down there. So, see, gold. Very ominous music. I think somewhere around here was the diamond. I also apologize for my heavy breathing. I am starting to get a cold. It's the sound to run. Jiminy Christmas, where are these people coming from? I dropped gunpowder. Did he kill a friend? Seriously? Okay, where? Okay, maybe there. Maybe there. Like I said, this place is a spawning nightmare. I'm just taking her out of the face. How about another one? There we go. Gimme, gimme, gimme. So, I'm looking really forward to this event. I think it's going to be a blast. I miss LAN parties. I have no idea what we're doing next as a Center for Nerds group. I'm actually very open to suggestions on that front. You know, what do you guys want to see? Do you want us to do another legendary style map? Do you want us to, you know, work on the construct the city challenge stuff? Jeez. Oh my word! I'm never gonna see the end of this. I can't even remember where the ravine was. So yeah, let us know. You drop a comment. We're always open to suggestions. I have a date which I'll leave in the information where we are going to try to do a rematch of the Raymond 86's Race for the Wool, of which he will be live streaming as a commentator. So that'll be interesting. Hopefully we'll actually get to complete the map too. What don't I need? Flint to go away. Eventually gotta find my way out of here too. Yeah. Stop getting hit with arrows. That'd be good too. But you know, can't have everything. Oh, it reminds me of obsidian. And I did need some of that flint. If I need flint. Just a second. Oh look, flint. Alright, so let's get those. And put this iron. So, I was trying to think of life stories to tell. Like, one of my all-time favorite things is, those of you who know me know this. I'm really into airplanes. I'm actually a certified aircraft mechanic, but graduated right after September 11th. So, yeah, that didn't quite pan out like I wanted it to. I wish it had, because I really like airplanes. And so, what am I throwing away? Zombie flesh. And so, stay throwing away. One of the things I got when I was 13 was I got a RC airplane kit. And so I ended up putting most of this together. My grandpa helped me, who used to be an air traffic controller. So, you know, he's got a thing for airplanes too. And so me and him put it together over summer. And I went out never flown RC airplanes before. You know, I did the old Microsoft Flight 95, which those of you who played that game know it is nowhere close to a simulator. But you know, I had the basics down, and I had tuned the airplane with my fuel. And when I started, my grandpa bought a bunch of airplanes after that. He's actually got like a fleet of aircraft. But I have been using my fuel to tune my motor, and I was using a 15% nitro mix, and my grandpa was using a 20% nitro mix. And so I was using his fuel when I went over to his house, because he has enough property to fly those, and it ran up and did my tests on his landing strip there that he'd mowed into the grass, and everything was working fine, and it ran up and ran down. But when I went to take off, it powered up, and then the motor stalled as I was in my climb. And then it stalled, and then it fell about 150 feet to the ground into pieces. And so that was my first airplane. And I bought a more ready-to-fly kit after that, because I was just too devastated. Because you know, if you've ever built an RC airplane from a balsa kit, you know, I mean, there are 100 hours plus involved in that process, and that doesn't even count, you know, glue time and dry time. Starting to see a lot of this stuff again, and so I was absolutely crushed. So yeah, that airplane was toast. The motor and the radio you can usually recover, and I did. And so that after that I bought an ARF, and I still have that ARF in my basement. And I've in my subsequent moves have lost the wings to it somewhere. I have no idea where they are, but I haven't flown in so long, it makes me sad. So, yeah, if you're an RC airplane guy, let me know. And remember your first flight and subsequent crash for most people. I forget what my first plane was, because the plane was a gift, and I ended up buying the motor and the other stuff. But my one I flew a couple times was a Hangar 9. Hangar 9 Easy Fly, I think is what that thing was called. And I bought, which actually this is a funny story. My first eBay purchase was a Delta Wing balsa wood kit. I was finally getting to the point where I was wanting to build my own, fly a different airplane. So I bought this balsa wood kit. I have never put it together. It is still in its original box. I purchased it in '99. And oh, there's the sound. Excuse me while I kill him. And it's still in the box. It is downstairs in my basement. And it was actually my first eBay purchase in 1999, and I paid for it with a check. So, yeah, that's not a scary thought today of paying with something you bought on eBay with a check. And so as the winning bidder, I sent in my check to this guy, and 2 weeks later I got my airplane wood in a box with a set of plans. And it's just the thought of how naive I was at the time. I mean, credit card theft is something big, but I mean, giving somebody your checking with your routing and transaction information on it, I mean, he could have cleared out my bank account, but you know, good thing about being young and stupid is you have no money. I want to end this episode on diamonds, at least looking at them. I know people are probably screaming at them. Well, they were right there, you moron. that's lava behind there. Good night. So dark. This is a little good. Iron spot. Okay, here another skelly. Oh yeah, so I did Etho's companion challenge. Oh, that was a fail and a half. Now this is where the Enderman died. I want a piece of him. Somewhere around here has got to be that one. I should probably find him. Okay, that got dark. Let's go get some of this city, and I'm gonna make another portal and walk back home. There we go. Oh, I saw a creeper running around up here. So that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, excuse me, 10. I think you can do it with 10. There we go. So let me check this. Walking. Lava's creeping me out. I get pushed into no me gusta. Come on, where's the diamond? There it is. You gotta go out on a positive note. Let's see how many we can get. Go away. Much better. Oh, well, I was about to say, watch this be one freaking diamond. So one. Really? Fortune 3. 3 diamonds. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll have to come back another day. I'm gonna get this stuff safe. Safe-ish. So comment, rate, subscribe, do what you will. Whatever you do, do not click on the advertising. Long story. Summer music ends. Gosh, I still have dark spots in here. So yeah, multiple coal, not a problem. Multiple diamonds, never gonna happen. There's like fields of coal in here. Alright, I'm not gonna get any more. I wanna get this stuff cooking. Get this stuff cooking, build my nether portal. Let's get out of here. I have to build an express elevator out because I'm lost again. Spent more time lost than anything else in the game. Yeah, that's dark. Too dark for me. Find a good way to map out where I've been. Nope, distracted by cave. This is the way out. Well, this is going to be the way out. Alright, when I hit topside, I'll pick you back up. See you in a few. That's not the button I meant to hit. Alright, I've struck water. Looks like you even struck it during the daytime. This is actually not far from where I came in. So let's mark this off. Alright, so this is, I got some melons too. Sorry, I'm so easily distracted. Let's start smelting. So, no, not that. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that. Alright, so from the middle of nowhere, this is 13 signing off. Later, folks.